Howdy, church. This is Pastor Dave. I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you all about this Sunday at Westside. It's Faith Promise Sunday, big Sunday at Westside, important Sunday, and you need to have the details. I'm going to tell you all about it. First of all, here's the theme for Sunday. It's like a Dr. Seuss kind of vibe we're going for. Here, there, and everywhere. This is an actual quote from Dr. Seuss that we like for this weekend. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. Faith Promise is about us collectively helping missions around the world to be better and to be funded. So let me tell you about some of the details first. Here it is. So it's this Sunday, February 16th, here at church, both at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock service. We have a special guest speaker coming in who's awesome. You're going to love him. It's going to be a great service. Our goal is to raise $100,000. Now, this is money we're going to give out over the next 12 months. So they come in as, let me put it this way, as pledges. So you can write a check this Sunday, but really what we're looking for you to do is to give a pledge, a commitment that you're going to give over the next year. We need these pledges given by February 28th, 2021. So you don't need to come this Sunday ready to give a big amount, but we want you to come ready to be open to what God would have you give over the next year. We call it Faith Promise because in faith, we believe that God will provide for us the funds to give towards this $100,000. So God may challenge you to give $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 or $100. I don't know what God will challenge you to, but in faith, we want you to pledge to give that over the next 12 months. Not only that, but this Sunday, we're collecting toilet paper. We want to give away some toilet paper to some of the local missions that we sponsor. They're always in need of that. So out in the path here, we want to create a big, huge mountain of toilet paper that we'll give away. So if you go grocery shopping this week, grab an extra bundle of 4 or 12 or 50, whatever you want to get, and bring it on. We'll make sure it gets to the right hands. All right, so let me tell you, where will the money go? This is the most important part of the video that I want you to hear. Some of it will go here, some of it will go there, some of it will go everywhere. So that's the point. So let me tell you about some of the plans we have for this $100,000. And again, 100% of it goes out. Every bit of it is given away towards the mission. So we want to give some, again, to our 4 local missions. We sponsor 4 local missions here. They are Sheltering Wings, Wheeler Mission, Family Promise, and Restored. They all do fantastic work ministering to people here close to our church and around the city. And we support them in their fundraisers. We support them through donations, through prayer, and through this initiative, we'll give funds for them. Secondly, we want to give more to Shepherd Community. Now, Shepherd Community is a church that we planted about 32 years ago. They minister to the inner city on the east side. Great ministry. Our plan this year is we want to up our commitment and our pledge to them and what we provide for them financially. They're in need of resources, and we want to be there for them, so we want to do more for them. Third thing is the Hallville Satellite. Now, this is kind of new for you. It's just something that's gotten going in the past couple months. Our church, Westside, started in Hallville. That's on 10th Street, heading towards downtown. About 6 miles from here is where we came from. And Pastor Matt and Joe Miller and some other guys have started a Friday night satellite service. It meets every other Friday night, and it's getting going as its own service, and we want to support that mission and keep that going to reach back to where we came from. And then obviously, we're part of the Indianapolis District. They have great missions programs going on here that we want to fund and support, so some of the money goes towards that. Now, some of the money will go there and everywhere, hence our theme, here, there, and everywhere. We're talking global stuff here that's beyond Indianapolis. The biggest chunk of the money we give to the World Evangelism Fund. This is through our denomination. It supports missionaries all over the world. It provides health insurance for them and travel for them and sending their kids to school. And as well as ministry programming supplies, ministry supplies. So this is a super important thing. If you think about all the nearly around 200 world areas that we're in, those missionaries need support and funding to share the gospel, and this is the biggest thing that we give to. Then obviously, Work and Witness. Our church sends a Work and Witness team every year. They just got back from El Salvador. Our teens are going on a Work and Witness trip this summer. We want to support that. And lastly, what we're doing is we're creating a sponsorship fund. These are for college kids who want to go on a missions trip to India or Mozambique and they need some help, we want to be able to give to that. Or some of the other ministries that have come out of our church that we sponsor in California and around the area, we want to be able to give them money as well. So that's where the money goes for. There's many details, but I'm sure you're not interested. If you're actually still watching the video, I appreciate it, But it's going to be a great Sunday this week, February 16th. Be there. It's Faith Promise Sunday. It's a great day for us to just give out to others out of all that God's done for us. See you Sunday. Have a great day.